Well, good morning, everyone. Hi, Bob the Psychic here. Just want to welcome you all to 2018. Thanks for being here. This is my first broadcast this year after a family emergency, some family stuff going on in California, but it's good to be back. And so I just want to thank all of you for the kind words that you shared with me, and I'm glad to be here. So a couple things you need to know before we get started. So I'm going to change the way the scheduling for this. So I'm still going to do it Tuesdays at 10:30 Arizona time, Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock Arizona time, and then Friday mornings at 10:30. So I won't be doing it on Thursday anymore because I'm doing it Wednesday night. So let all your friends know that if they want to see me but they work or they can't be here at 10:30 in the morning, I'm going to start doing it on Wednesday nights. Also, if you live here in the Phoenix metro area and you're looking for something to do this weekend, on Friday night, I'm going to be involved in a meditation and group reading at the Willow Enlightenment Center, I believe is the name of it. Anyways, there is something on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Bob the Psychic under events. You can see it there. It's also on Meetup in a few Meetup groups. The easiest way to search for it is search for the other person that is doing it. Her name is Carolyn Berry, Berry. If you find her, you will then find that event. And finally, on Saturday night, I'm going to be on 5th Avenue in Old Town in front of a New Friends store, and the name of the store just popped out of my head, but I will tell you where it is. So it's one block west of Scottsdale Road on 5th Avenue, and I'm on the south side of the street in that first block. The other things that are around me, there's a pizza place, there's like a pastrami place, there's her dress store. That's what it is. It's a clothing store, and I can't remember the name of it, and I feel bad about that. But I'll know more about it, or I'll put it on Facebook or mention it on Wednesday. So those are all my opening announcements. Again, I want to thank all of you who are here. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the card for today, and we'll get going. All right, so today's card, it's going to be this one, Success and Growth. Perfect. So today's message is about all the success and growth that is around all of us. And even though the year may have started off slowly, or there are things that you thought you were going to leave behind you that you didn't, I want to say this suggests to me that it's okay, and that the success and growth is coming for all of us at the same time, or at the time that it is supposed to. But over the next 4 to 6 weeks is a great sense of growth and understanding and expansion in the universe, and those of us who will come and listen to this every day. So I want to say that's a good card. So we'll go with that. And then the other deck that wanted to talk today is this one. Is called Kyle Gray's Angel. What is this thing called? Angel Prayers. Let's go ahead and pick one of these. So the angel card today is all about studying and learning. So we have success and growth, and then we have studying and learning. Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. That's that card. And finally, I'll draw one of these two. Hold on a second. Let's see what I get here. The one for today, this is the Zebu Angelic Symbols, and this card is blessings. So there's great blessings for all of us here too today. Isn't that funny? Blessings. I open to the splendor that surrounds me and express gratitude as I attract even more blessings. So nothing but happy cards today. That's a good sign. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to do as many as I can. I do have a reading starting at noon, by the way. I do have plenty of openings this week. If you want to go to the website, it's bobthepsychic.com and set up something. So let's go ahead and get started. Down here, hold on, let me scroll down because it's been a while since I've done this. There we go. All right, so the first person way back here is T. Whoa, my thing is out of control here. Wait a minute, come here. There it goes. All right, so the first person, Suze. Hi, Suze. How are you? Did it work? Yes, there you go. All right, hold on a second. Suze, this deck wants to talk to you. Isn't that interesting? What about any of these other ones? I don't think so. I think it's that one. Any of these other guys want to talk? No. Suze, this is for you. All right, here we go. So this is from the Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers. And by the way, all of the decks that I use as I throw cards around my desk are available. You can find them on my website under Psychic Store, and there's a link there to Amazon where you can buy them. So if the decks seem to talk to you, that's the way. Suze, this one's for you. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. There have been some things around you since November and December that you're having trouble putting in the right place or understanding how they fit in. And this tells me that it just kind of, okay, back away and like accept it for what it is. Does that make sense to you? I hope so. Accept it for what it is, because there's nothing but spiritual abundance all around you. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. And this is part of the abundance that you're sharing right now. It's also that sense of confidence that's coming into your life, I want to say, too. Anything else for her? Nope. All right, next person, Denise. Hi. Did it change? Yes, it did. I remember how to use the software. That's pretty good. Which one is for her? This one. Hold on. Which one is it? This one. This one. Okay. And for those of you who are new and have never seen me before, so with my left hand, I kind of feel heat or energy off the decks, and that's how I pick them. And then for the cards, I just kind of pick the one that feels like it doesn't fit. I don't know how else to describe it. So, Denise, yours is all about light and love and energy from above, and about all of the light and the great consciousness that's surrounding you, and your new understanding about what's going on around you, and letting go of the fear or the concern or the negativity from the past. And just by releasing those people and those situations allows the light to come into your life, and just know that you're on the right path, doing the right things, going in the right direction. And for those that don't accept it, that's just like their loss, I want to say. Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like it does based on other things I've told you. All right, next person, Tasha. My hero. Tasha, let's see. Which one are you? You're going to be this one. Hold on a second. Oh, and one of those too. All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay, Tasha, this is interesting for you. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Oh. Okay, so here, let me... So like backing up from stuff that's not working for you. That's interesting, and I'm supposed to draw you one of these too. Hold on a second. Let's see. Moderation. Oh, Tasha, that's a good one for you. I live in a healthy place of moderation, which blends, the two extremes. So that's your angel card right there. Can it focus? I don't know if it did or not, but there you go. All right. Yeah, Tasha, I think I'm calling you on Thursday. Denise, I just did you. Sharon McGuire, how are you? Sharon, I thought you were out of town. Let's do one for Sharon. Hold on a second. Let's see. Which one is for, this one is for Sharon. Okay, Sharon, here we go. You have cleared a major path. You have cleared a major path for many of those around you. And in some cases, the path you have cleared is not something that the people wish to take. So do not take it in a negative way, or in a way where you believe you wasted your time, or you did not help the others, or you did help them in a way that they have yet to understand. But when they are ready, they will come back to you and ask for directions, or ask for a new sense of guidance back to the path that you already showed them. And when this does happen, it should happen within the next 3 months. And I feel like that must make sense to you, because I don't know. Here's your card. Embrace. This is about embracing all of the love, light, and energy that is all around you, and all of those who care about you and just wish for you the best and the healthy and happiness you are, especially in terms of the move you're making. Are you moving in March? Oh, I think I told you that before. I want to say you're moving in March, and I feel like that's what it is. And even though your lease might not be up, there's going to be someone who's going to take it over for you. Okay, that was fun. Next, Suze, I did you. Tina, hi, how are you? Let's see, which one is for you? This one. All right, Tina, which card? Oh, it's this one. New beginnings. Tina, there's new beginnings all around you. This is like the Fool card in the other tarot deck. So this just suggests that it's okay for you to continue taking steps forward, and knowing that the partnership you've created and the sense of connection you have with those around you, especially the younger one around you, is going to be very fulfilling for many years to come. That the younger one, although they may not see the light or see exactly where they're going, they can energetically guide you and energetically tell you what it is that you need to do next. Many of those conversations, too, will be silent. They will not be like through the words you hear. They will be just through other things or other methods that will make things clear for you, especially in the month of April. And the other card that wants to pop out for you is this one, Passion Ignited. So clearly you have found the connection and found the thing that you have been looking for. It has finally come in front of you, and that you have revealed it to yourself and to all of the others. Okay, does that make sense? I got one more for you. Hold on over here. By the way, that reminds me, so Friday night I'm going to be doing those readings in Old Town, which I can't remember the name of the store, but it's going to be they'll be 10 minutes long, and they'll be $20. So it's $2 a minute, just like when you see me. And there is a place there if you want to do longer readings. There will be a place there where we can do that, but I'm just not sure of the crowd that's going to be there. So that, again, that's Saturday night on 5th Avenue. It's 711, oh, that's it, 7111 East 5th Avenue. That's where I'm going to be. I'll be there probably between 4 and 5, probably till maybe 10. And tomorrow night, when I do this again, I'll know the name of the store. I think it's Spiritually Bound is the name of it. I think that's it. Anyways, here we go. Your other card, Tina, is Order Out of Chaos. I release lower vibrational energies and savor the balance in your life. You brought new balance in, even though there was much fear in November and October. But now you have found that balance, or that sense of fear that gave you the balance, truly sets you on the right path for the rest of this year. Okay, next person. Isaiah, how's it going? All right, let's see which one for you. You're this one. Why are my cards? Oh, I got them all mixed up. All right, here we go. Hold on. Solar plexus, this is about emotions and intimacy and knowing. I'm getting that your emotions are very clear now, and that your sacral chakra is finally energized the way that it should be, and that there are other things around it that you're supposed to be looking for. Hold on a second. Let me get my little sheet thing, because I'll be the first to admit I never remember these all together. So this one is about mental energy. Oh, I was right. Willpower, control over yourself, beliefs. This is all about new beliefs that are around you. Whoa, stop it. New beliefs that are around you that you have finally taken action on and put into action, I want to say. Some of these things are things you thought about doing perhaps in 2016 or beginning of last year, but now you're finally going to do it, is what I get on that. Okay, one more. This one. Hold on. It's an easy one. It's this one. Because there's new vitality all around you. I blessed my food with life-affirming energy of vitality, but I'm going to say it's more than that. It's like blessing your whole life with that new sense of energy and vitality. All right, next person, Michelle. Hi, how are you? I think you might be new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. You get one of these. I think you are new, Michelle. I don't recognize your picture. All right, so if you're new, like I said in the very beginning, I'm going to do this on Tuesdays at 10:30, Wednesday nights at 6, and Friday mornings at 10:30. And don't forget, I've got those 2 events this week. And if you're on my email list, there will be an email coming out reminding you. So, Michelle, your card is all about the heart chakra. I'm supposed to tell you that it's okay to open it up and allow some of those emotions to come through, and allow yourself to communicate your truth and communicate clearly with those that you love and those that you care about around you, that you're holding back expressing some of the feelings that you have, some of the things that will set the relationship straight or will clear out some of the things around you that you have been holding on to. Now is the time for you to start working on that, and now is the time for you to stand tall and take a deep breath and tell that person exactly what it is that you need and what it is that you think. And this is not a sense of yelling and screaming or being, that's not that. It's just like opening yourself up, and perhaps you'll do it in a very quiet, maybe I want to say romantic moment, but there is a moment when you know it'll be right for you to express that. And the other card that popped out is throat. Of course it is, because throat is all about communication and speaking and doing all those things. So your heart is opening up, and so is your throat. So this is about you setting your path through the words that you need to say so that you can communicate clearly and feed your soul. If you want to know more about that, since I feel like you are new, you're welcome to set up a reading with me. Go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. When you're on there, if it feels right, you'll do it. That's what I usually tell people, because I don't hawk that when I'm on this thing. All right, moving right along. Pat. All right, welcome back. Will Henry hire me to take over dogs, fill a part-time schedule, ever marry, have a life? Oh, I got 2 questions there. Hold on, let me push the button so you can see it. Oh, you know what? My thing. Oh, there we go, Pat. I don't know why It was all messed up there. But okay, my screen is messed up. No worries, Pat. Let me see. Your first question, will you get rehired to take care of the dogs? I want to say no. I don't think you will, because I feel like you're going to find something better anyways. And at the end of the day, you didn't really like it as much as you thought you did, is what I want to say. And then, will you ever marry or have a life mate? Thank you. The life mates, they are around you, but you have to be open to it and not be so searching. In other words, I feel like I'm supposed to tell you, don't look at everyone and go, oh my gosh, is that my life mate? I feel like you're just supposed to let it play out and see what happens and not set goals like that when you meet people. I want to say it should be more that you're looking at the connection and see what they give you. Well, I don't want to say give you, but see that there's an energy exchange. Let's put it that way. So they're not taking advantage of you, and so it's not a one-time or a one-way thing. I hope that makes sense. Let's see here. So there we go. My computer just caught up. Okay, because look at this. Pat, your card is all about control. So when I just said that I thought you were, to let it flow, the control card tells me that I'm pointing out the right thing to you, that it's about releasing that control and just letting things happen the way they're naturally going to happen. I do feel like they're in February, March, you'll start in February. You will meet a lot of new people, or you'll meet someone that you are interested in dating or having a relationship with, but it needs to be like calm is what I want to say, and not like, oh my gosh, if that's the person. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, one more, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, here we go. It's this one. Embracing the possibilities. I embrace the possibilities and let the universe provide for me. So there you go. That kind of matches what I was just saying before. How cool is that? I love it when that happens. All right, let's move on to the next person. Ellen, welcome. Any messages around you and your love life? Your love life is finally catching up with your body and soul, and that all of the work that you have done and putting it out there like, oh, I really wish to meet someone, and I really wish to have that intimate connection, all of these wishes, I want to say, are going to start coming true, especially I feel like in March and April, that you're continuing to walk as though you already have what it is that you want, so that you will attract that energy to you, because the more confident you are when you walk, the more confident will be the men that you attract to yourself, especially the ones around you who have never noticed you in terms of sense of dating you or getting to know you. Because again, for you, it's also about sacral chakra, which is about your emotional needs and boundaries. This is about putting your emotional needs, oh wow, I want to say this is about you resolving your own emotional needs and feeding them within yourself, but watching your boundaries at the same time so that you don't get taken advantage of or don't get run roughshod over. I feel like that's what that's about for you. And the last deck, this one wants to talk to you, so hold on, let's do this one. This card. Victory and success. So there is much victory and success around you in this area, but you need to, it's not really coming till March. But until then, I want to say, like, fake it till you make it. Act like it's already there. And hopefully that'll help you. All right, next person. I just did Ellen. So T, how's it going? Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much for asking. I had my mom passed away the end of December, but I'm really fine about it. It was a very, it was just amazing watching that last breath thing and all the purple light and all the stuff around her. So, which I don't really want to talk about here because I don't know that it's appropriate, but it was amazing. All right. Anyway, so your question was anything on a job for you? I want to say you're not really ready to find the perfect job yet, but I do feel like around February, beginning of February, there will be 2 or 3 opportunities that come your way, and I want to say make sure you pick the one that matches the most as to what it is you want. Just don't take it because it comes. I feel like you have the ability to say no if you don't want to, because look at this. Your card is choose your battles, so I want to say that's about choosing what it is you really want. So it's okay for you to say no to some of those job things, even though they might come your way right away. Okay, let's see, one more over here. Let's see here. Okay. And your card is self-care, right? Because right now, you're taking care of yourself. I care for myself with the utmost of reverence and love, and I thrive. And I want to say you're thriving in a new way because you're just more on a higher vibrational level than you were before. Okay, next person. Lissa, I think you are a new person too. Welcome. I haven't had a good start to 2018. Staying positive. There are still some things from 2017 and 16 and 15 that you need to let go of. It's like about drawing the line and just saying to the universe, enough. I've already done this. I don't want to do this anymore. So I feel like it's about drawing the line and keep doing the work you're doing. Your card, you're also sacral chakra, which is all about feelings and emotional needs and boundaries. It's also about letting go of addictions and letting go of the things around you that are not working. But I feel like a lot of this for you is about boundaries. So continue setting those boundaries, and even though it may be uncomfortable for you, I think that that's still what's going to resolve the situation, because I feel like everything should start getting in the right place by March or April. And the other card for you is there's plenty of spiritual abundance around you. So keep asking the universe for that help and that guidance. Just keep saying, I'm open to it, and just be positive. This says, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So even though right now I feel like you might not be seeing it, just based on what you said, I do feel like there's a ton of it around you. Hang on, I got one more. Because look, new beginning is the other card that wants to pop out for you. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors. I am ready. So maybe that's what your mantra in the morning when you first get up and look at yourself in the mirror should be. Suze, thank you. Nancy, hi, how's it going? Let's see, it worked. All right, hold on a second. What deck am I doing for Nancy? This one. All right, let's see here. Nancy, look at this. Your card is all about daydreams and decisions. This is about you looking at those thoughts, looking at the dreams you've been having, and deciding about whether they're realistic. And if they are, it's about putting them into action, that the universe is showing you things that you could have, that you want in your life, and changes in some of the situations around you that you haven't really considered. But this tells me that you're in the right place to get those messages and to allow them to come in, allow them to help guide you to what is next for you. And the other card that wants to pop out is this one, because by doing that and looking at those dreams, it will give you a new sense of balance. It's not that you're not in balance now, but your balance could be much bigger and bolder, like your energy could be much farther out in front of you, and I feel like you still will be balanced, but this is all about setting those dreams and decisions and those thoughts into action. Okay, and the other deck that wants to talk, and I hope that made sense. Let's see. Whoa, come here, you. This is your card, Faith. So have faith in what's going on around you. I illuminate my life with an unending belief in the goodness and beauty in all experiences. But I want to say it's more than that. I just feel like it's okay. Things are fine. Have faith, because there's plenty of vitality all around you. I bless my food with life-affirming energy of vitality. All right, Elva. Hi. Hold on a second. Thanks for coming. I think you might be a new person too. Let's see. What deck are we? This one. Elva, I think just the angel cards want to speak with you. Anybody else? The green one. This one. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, hold on. Let's see. Where is it? It's the bottom one. Okay, so your message is all about giving and receiving. Hold on. It is okay for you to receive some of the light and the courage and the caring that is being offered to you by the universe and those around you. This is not a time for you to be stubborn or to be, I want to say, not open to some of the messages that you see or the feelings that you have. It's okay to put those things in action and to allow them to come into your life in a new way. Excuse me, this might have been something that started in 2015, but there's something about the number 15 around this that would certainly help you. And let me draw one more, one of these. Oh, I'm supposed to also draw, hold on. I'm supposed to draw you one of these. Hold on, we'll do this. Anything else I'm supposed to tell her? You're ready to make all of the changes, so what are you waiting for? Does that make sense? And your other card is, look, let the universe deal with it. There's no judgment here. You're not going to be judged on what happens. So release that fear and just let the universe take care of it for you. And I hope that makes sense. If not, you're welcome to book an appointment with me. I do have availability today. Next person, Claudia. All right, Claudia, let me see what do I got for you. I got one of these. Oh, look, Claudia. It's okay for you to allow your heart to float higher. It is okay for you to allow the love and the light and the caring you already have in your life to expand more. It's okay for you to release some of those boundaries or release some of those walls around your heart and around the others that are blocking you from having the love and the kindness that they wish to give. You are in a very safe place, and know that you are very much taken care of. So as your heart tends to grow and move, you will be safe. It will not be one where there will be heartache or pain. This is especially true over the next 2 or 3 months. And the other card, is that one for you too? Yes, it's about daydreams and decisions for you too. So make sure you take action on some of those dreams that you're having right now. All right, next person. Hold on a second. Jesse. All right, Jesse, you're up. Let's see. What do I got for you? This stack. All right. Whoa, here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Jesse. Although you may be feeling helpless or hopeless right now, this is not a time for you to give up. This is not a time for you to throw in the towel and say, oh, this happened to me last year, so it's going to continue through this year. No, this is a time for you to stand up and break the cycle and break the chain and draw a line in the sand saying, no more, this is unacceptable. I'm going to be who I truly wish to be, not who others think I am or not who others want me to be. And it is okay for you to slowly break free and do this. The key for you is to make steps every day to help reclaim yourself and reclaim this part of you that has been lost for so long. Does that help? I hope. That's the one bad thing about doing it on Facebook like this is I don't know if I never get really any good feedback because I don't know by the time I get there. And your angel card is serenity. I quiet my mind and listen within to experience serenity. But I also want to say that by taking the steps that deck was talking about, I feel like that's where the serenity comes from. Okay, next person, Tasha. Thank you. Cindy, hold on a second. All right, Cindy, you're up. Let's see. What do I know for you? This deck for sure. Okay, anybody else want to talk? Yeah, both of these. All right, here we go. Your first card is this one. The Miracle of Nature. Okay. Thank you, angels, for helping me reconnect through nature and fresh air. This is about taking time for yourself outdoors or going for a walk to help clear your head. That it's okay for you to break away from certain situations around you that cause angst. And even though the others may not understand why you're doing it, I feel like you're doing it to take care of yourself. And that thing I was just talking about might have to do with a husband, and if it's not a husband, it might be a brother. That makes sense. And your other card that came out is tranquility. I calm my mind as I listen within for the truth of the situation. So that's interesting. So listen to your mind. It knows the truth about what it is you're supposed to do, and maybe that's why you're supposed to walk away or have some space between those people. All right, next person. And oh, we're almost done. All right, we're going to do, how many? 2 more. So if I don't get to you, I apologize, but I'll be back Wednesday night. Wednesday at 6 o'clock. You will find me right here again answering questions. All right, here we go. Okay, Erica. Got out of a long-term relationship. Not her question. Just want how things were looking going forward. Oh, yeah, I got a whole bunch. Hold on. Let me draw a card first. King of Cups. All right, so this is about being, to me, this feels to me like this is about knowing that there was drama around you, or knowing that there were, but knowing that you're in the right place now, that even though things are crazy all around him, he is very calm. I want to say in terms of the long-term relationship, the relationship had run its course, and that even though it is sad for the two of you to be apart, neither one of you were willing to help take it to the next level. Neither one of you were willing to really go to the next place because you were not ready to do it together. You, though, are ready to move forward in a new and in a different way, and although you may be taking some time off per se, perhaps 3 to 6 weeks, or may even be 3 to 6 months. It's one of the two. There will be many others who are very much interested in you and be around you, and you will allow them to come in a very measured way, but you will not be lonely or bored. You will be able to find what it is that you have been looking for. For breaking free from this was really part of your growth pattern, and as for the other, it was really part of his too, but he is struggling and suffering much more, for he is not clear as to what it is he wants in the world as you are. Although you may not be able to phrase the question that you wish to ask, you know that there is a message there, and for that is the gift that we are giving. Does that make sense? I hope so. Oh, I was channeling because I don't remember what I said. Love that. Your other card is Fortitude. Here we go. I hold my vision clearly and move forward with grace and ease. That's got to match what I just said. All right. So if questions about that, you are welcome to book a thingamajig with me later today. Karen. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let me go to this one. And then, are you the last one? No, one more after Karen, I'm being told. So, Romi, you're going to be the last one. Here we go. Karen, did I already do you? No. Look at the pictures and try to this stack. All right, Karen, let me see. What am I supposed to tell you? Karen, I want to say you have finally created the peace around you. And although right now it might not seem peaceful, there is that sense of peace and tranquility coming. It's from decisions that you may have made in November of last year, October, November, but there's definitely that new sense of peace coming to you. And look at this. It's all because of this right here. I celebrate this moment knowing there is no separation. We are all one, but it's about effortless connection. This is the effortless connection I want to say that you're having with your own spirit and your own guides. And that's what's giving you that sense of peace. And although there might be some bewilderment in there too, because I heard that, but I'm not sure if that's right. But definitely, this is all about you taking care of yourself. Self-care. I care for myself with the utmost of reverence and love, and for that I thrive. So I feel like that's a very good thing also. Okay, anything else I'm supposed to tell you? Yeah, one more. Hold on. And then we're going to do Romi. You'll be the last one. Okay, here we go. Your last card is take a step back. Oh, this is Tasha got this one. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. I want to say some of the things you're involved in are just causing drama or gossip, and it's okay to step back away from them. Okay? Hopefully that all made sense. Last person, Romi, and like I said, for those of you that I didn't get to, I apologize, but I'll be back here on Wednesday, tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Be there, be square. Romi, okay, hi, Bob. Someone told me that I could rent a room in their house in Oceanside for 4-15 months. You think I'm moving there from Atlanta, Georgia? Wow, that's an interesting question. All right, so you want to know if it's true. Is it a good move? I want to say it's not going to be as good as you think, but it still will be healthy because it will get you away from the situation that you are in now that is not serving your needs in any way. The room that you're going to have in Oceanside is a temporary thing, perhaps 3, maybe 6 months before you find your own place or another place that is not as hectic, I feel like. And I do feel like the sounds of the ocean are important for you right now as you help ground yourself and release some of the karma and other things that you've been carrying around that you're finally ready to let go of. And it's interesting, the card that popped out for you is the Magician. Magician, to me, this is about having all of the tools and awareness and the connection to spirit that you need to move your life forward, and knowing that on your journey that you're protected. So this does tell me that you're like your own magician, helping to push yourself forward. So hopefully that makes sense. Anyways, well, I want to thank everyone for watching. It is about 11 o'clock, right? Yeah, it's a little bit after 11. And that's usually when I wrap this thing up, because after a half hour, I just can't talk anymore. But I appreciate all of you being here. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Arizona time. And if not tomorrow, then Thursday I'm not. Friday I will be here at 10:30 again, and we'll see you then. Also, don't forget this weekend, if you're looking for things to do, go to my Facebook page, Bob the Psychic, and you'll see under events there's a group meditation and group reading event I'm doing in Tempe with my friend Carolyn Berry. And then on Saturday night, I will be on 5th Avenue in Old Town Scottsdale, 7111 East 5th Avenue. It's funny, I can remember the address, but not the name of the store. But it is the second block in as you go west on 5th Avenue from Scottsdale Road on the south side of the street. And the thing that is also right there, there's a pizza place right there, and there's also like a corned beef place, like a deli, and then there's the store. But you can't miss it. I'll have my banner out. I'll be there around 4 o'clock Saturday night till probably 10 o'clock. Readings will be $20 for about 10 minutes, same thing that I do at First Friday. But there will be opportunities to be there longer if you wish. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Again, I'm blessed to have you all here. I'm very grateful. Thank you for all the great wishes, and I will see all of you again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Be here, be square. See you then. Have a great night, everybody, or a great day. Bye-bye.